Well, tonight we are hearing from the attorney for this man, Brian Cole Jr. He's the Woodbridge man the Justice Department says left pipe bombs outside of the RNC and DNC headquarters the night before the insurrection at the U.S. Capitol in 2021. His lawyer filed a motion to have the charges against Cole dropped. He argues the president's pardon of January 6th defendants also applies to him. Here's Larry Miller.
We believe that the pardon that Donald Trump issued applies to him.
That's attorney Mario Williams, who represents Brian Cole Jr. The Woodbridge man federal investigators say left pipe bombs outside the RNC and DNC headquarters the night before the riots at the U.S. Capitol on January 6. Cole was charged with interstate transportation of explosives and malicious attempt to use explosives. He pled not guilty to the federal charges back in January. The bombs didn't go off, but the FBI said that they were viable. On Monday, Williams filed a motion to have the charges against Cole dismissed, arguing that the president's pardon to all individuals convicted of offenses related to events that occurred at or near the United States Capitol on January 6, 2021, applies to Cole and his alleged actions the night before.
We make an argument that that pardon's language, plain and simple, ordinary meaning of related to, at, or near, absolutely encompasses the alleged conduct of Brian Cole Jr.
Even though these sort of pipe bombs were left on the 5th, not on the 6th.
Okay, so this is why I did examples.
In the motion filed by Williams, he cites examples like that of Kenneth Harrelson, who was convicted of a felony after he transported ammunition and firearms to the Capitol on January 5th. The filing says because of the pardon, Harrelson's sentence was commuted.
The public needs to really understand this. It doesn't, the events or the conduct doesn't have to occur on the 6th, even though these alleged bombs, which we call devices and the government calls them devices, were discovered on the 6th.
Well, the Justice Department investigated, charged Mr. Cole in this circumstance, that this is the very same Justice Department that was responsible for drafting that pardon for President Trump. Why would they draft a pardon and not consider the pardon, whether or not it would apply to Mr. Cole before bringing charges against Mr. Cole?
Well, I don't know what that you're causing me to speculate on whether they considered it or not. I don't know if they considered the pardon, but I know that the pardon applies. So you're trying to say that this guy was like this Ted Kaczynski bomber. He's not. He simply is not. The facts don't fit that. And so you have to readjust your game plan. Whether or not they considered the pardon prior to bringing the charges, I have no idea.
If the Justice Department has sort of termed and categorized Mr. Cole as someone that was committed to committing some sort of terroristic act to some extent, and you say that he is not that, then who is he?
Mr. Brian Cole Jr. is a person who got up every day, worked very hard in his family business. He suffers from autism. I can't really say how autism influences his decision because that's something that we pay experts a lot of money to talk about. But he's a nonviolent person.
Larry Miller, WUSA 9.
Now,